Hello guys, and welcome to our next opening. Today we will be opening this first edition Shadow of Infinity box. I guess as always I will show you the code on the box. So right here we have the 103691. This is actually the only set I have where I have two different boxes. So I have this box with this code and then a second box with another code. I was asking people which code is the hobby code and which is the retail code. Nobody could really tell me. And one guy told me that the higher code is always the hobby code, I guess. And this box is the higher one. But I'm not opening it because of that reason. I am opening it because the wrapper, as you can see right here, is kind of damaged already. It's halfway ripped open, so I'm just going to open that box now. And if it's the retail box, then it's a retail box. I guess it doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it. For pulls from this box, I'm just really looking for an Uriah first edition Ultimate Rare. I mean, it's super hard to pull from that, I guess, because it's an ultra rare usually, and these sacred beasts are probably pretty rare, but it would be absolutely cool to pull that from this box. So yeah, let's see what we can get. Other than that guy, I don't really need anything from the box. I mean, of course, any of the sacred beasts in first edition Ultimate would be cool. But the Uriah, I think I showed him before, and I have one in kind of, it says first edition, but it has a silver corner in the bottom, so I'm not sure about that. So we're starting out with Tenkabito Shien, kind of a hard name, End of the World, Gokipon, Samsara, then Karma Cut, this is actually a pretty decent rare, Malice Ascendant, Photon Generator Unit, D3S Frog, and Silent Insect. Yeah, so this is another set which I don't really know a lot about. This is again kind of where I stopped playing, so I cannot talk about the cards too much. I know there's some different supports in here for like Cyber Dragons and Ancient Gear and stuff like that. I'm not sure if there are any elemental heroes in here. Another Gokipon, Samsara, Chain Thrasher, Generation Shift, Memory Crusher, Attack Reflector Unit, Grass Phantom, DD Guide, Success Probability 0%. I'm also considering if I'm doing just a single video for this box and the Enemy of Justice box. Again, since I can't really talk about the cards, I guess I can go a little quicker when we're like halfway through or something. Magnet Circle level 2. Disciple of the Forbidden Spell, Ancient Gear, Full Salvo, Treebone Frog. That's a pretty awesome rare. I'm gonna put that to the side. That's also, in case we do end up with retail box here, it would be awesome to pull the Treebone Frog as ultimate rare. And we have the Ancient Gear Factory, Trial of the Princesses, Miracle Kits, and Parasite Tiki. Treebone Frog was really overpowered card when it came out. I think during your standby phase, if you don't control any spell trap cards, you can special summon it from your graveyard or something like that. That's really good. Ancient Gear, Full Salvo, Tenkabito Shien, End of the World, Cyclone Boomerang, Parasite Tiki, Success Probability 0%, Hero Heart, and Ancient Gear Cannon. So you always had a tribute if you can resummon the Treebone Frog. Like it's your turn, you don't have a monster, and you can just special summon that guy and then tribute him off for like a Mobius or Saborg. Really awesome monster. Ancient Gear Troll, Machine King Prototype, Super Junior Confrontation, Saber Beetle. Yeah, I remember that guy. There were kind of a few bugs in here that were pretty good. I think this guy, and then like a Doom Dozer and something else. Proto Cyber Dragon, that guy is also pretty decent. I mean, back in the day he was not really useful. I mean, you could use him for fusions or something, but I guess today this card is actually kind of good. Because Cyber Dragons have a lot of support and you can play this dude. Silent Insect, Malice Ascendant, Photon Generator Unit, and Death Frog. I once read that all the cards that start with Death, like Death Licuda and Death Frog and stuff like that, are actually Death in the Japanese version, and they kind of censored it, so they called it Death. Another Confrontation, Saber Beetle, Magnetic Circle level 2, Disciple of the Forbidden Spell, and BES Covered Core. So, just like in the last box, we're starting out with a kind of bad pull. Again, the BES monsters are never really good to pull from these boxes. I think there's the two ritual monsters in here, Ruin and Demise, and these would be really awesome pulls, especially as ultimate rares. I guess we're gonna start out with the BES monster. I really hope we don't pull a second one of these. DD Guide, Trial of Princesses, Hero Kit, and Miracle Kits. These packs open really easily. I think these are the packs that are the easiest so far. Samsara, Disciple, Generation Shift, Belzefrog, and oh, that is awesome! An ultimate rare Ruin Queen of Oblivion. So it is actually a hobby box. Because this card is usually super rare. And I'm kind of surprised about that because since I wanted to have a second box of Shadow of Infinity really badly, I bought this one from a seller on eBay that sold a lot of these during the last couple months, I guess. And people always said that this guy is selling retail boxes, but it seems like this is a hobby box actually, so that's really cool. That's an awesome pull. And just as I said it, that these look really cool in Ultimate Rare, we pulled it. So this box is already a lot better than the Elemental Energy box we opened last time. And then we have the Elemental Hero Neo Bubbleman. Oh, this dude, I remember this guy. This is one of the worst Elemental Heroes ever. Like, it's so hard to summon that guy and then he does like nothing. But I don't remember exactly what he does. And then we have Next to Be Lost and DD Guide. And these cards, I don't know if you can see that, they are kind of damaged in the corner up here. Again with the Konami quality assurance. You always get damaged cards in your packs. Generation Shift, Belzefrog, Ancient Gear Drill, Machine King Prototype, Malfunction, Ancient Gear Cannon, Hero Heart, oh my lord, this card, Anteater Eating Ant. This is a funny one because the German translation is actually wrong. They translated it in the wrong way. So the English card says it's an anteater eating ant, and the German card says it's an anteater eating an ant. I know it's kind of hard to explain, but the name is completely wrong in the German version. And it's kind of funny. Because you just need to look at the picture and you see what's going on, right? What's going on with that one? Oh, that is a weird pack here. I mean, the box was sealed, but usually if packs open like that, you gotta be careful with them because they might be resealed. You see, if the top pulls off like that, it might be a hint that somebody resealed it up here and he resealed it too tightly and the pack just opens like that. But since we already pulled some holos, I don't think anybody messed with that box. Another Saber Beetle, Full Salvo, Magnet Circle level 2, Ancient Gear, Adhesive Explosive, Grass Phantom, Hero Heart, Hero Kit, and that one, oh, that's probably the reason why the pack opened so weirdly. The card actually slipped in when they sealed it, so you can see that the card got some of the seal here. And another Anteater Eating Ant. Another Circle, Ancient Gear, Samsara, Disciple, Option Hunter, Bubbleman dude, Ancient Gear Factory, Grass Phantom, and Attack Reflector Unit. And this card is really off-centered for a GX card. Usually the GX cards are kind of good when it comes to centering. I mean, they might be a little off-centered, but not like that. Gokipon, End of World, so I think, is this the... Oh, you can summon both with that. Yeah, so that's the ritual card for the ritual monster we pulled. Machine King Prototype, Full Salvo, Goblin Out of the Frying Pan. Now if you pull this in Ultimate Rare, you're done with the box. This is the worst card that was ever printed. It says Pay 500 life points, negate the activation of a spell card and return it to the owner's hand. Like, the owner can't just activate it again. That's the most pointless card I've ever seen. Like, seriously. Trial of Princesses, Ancient Gear Factory, and another Anteater, and Next to Be Lost. Alright, last pack on the right side. Only 2 holos so far. I guess we're still missing the Ultra Rare, the second Ultimate Rare, and 3 Super Rares. So either this pack has a holo or the left side is going to be really great. Again, this pack, the corners are all bent. Like, I don't know what happened to all these packs, but it's kind of not really cool. Yeah, Xian, Gokipon, End of the World, Princess Pikaru, Attack Reflector Unit, Ancient Gear Cannon, Hero Heart, and wow, we pull a lot of this guy, man. But I'm just gonna keep going this time. Again, as I said, not really interested in making these 2 videos here. So let's see what we get. Sandmoth. Oh, I think this is the first Sandmoth we pulled from this box. Did they reintroduce Short Prince or Symbol of Heritage? This is also the first we pulled. That's kind of weird. Ancient Gear, another Xian, Chainsaw Insect. That card is also kind of funny. It has 2400 attack, but if it's involved in a battle, your opponent can draw a card. Another Bubbleman, Tiki, Miracle Kids, and Hero Kid. Let's see if we pull any more of these 2 cards, or if there are actually short prints in here. I don't think so, but it's kind of weird that we didn't pull them so far. Or maybe I just didn't pay any attention, but I don't think I saw them. Chain Thrasher, Generation Shift. Oh, there's another Sandmoth. Maybe it's kind of divided by site or something. I don't know. And here the Symbol of Heritage again. And Super Rare Cyber Barrier Dragon. That's one of the better Super Rares to pull. I guess the Cyber Laser Dragon is also in here, which is an Ultra Rare, I believe. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Again, since we pulled the Ruin as Ultimate Rare already, it's probably the best Super we could pull here, besides the Demise. Next to Be Lost, Bubbleman, Gear Factory, and Grass Phantom. Let me see what else is in here. We have a Damage Condenser, which is not a good pull, I believe. Divine Dragon Excellion, which is also not a very good pull. Ancient Gear Castle, not a good pull. Yeah, and that's about it, I guess. Sandmoth, Generation Shift, Chain Thrasher, Samsara, and there we go. Ruin Queen of Oblivion. So we did pull the Super Rare version as well. I mean, that's not too bad. It's a really cool card, so pulling it in Super Rare is okay. Again, better than pulling another BS monster or something like that. Hero Kid, Trial of Princesses, Ancient Gear Factory, and another Anteater. So I'm still really hoping that we can pull the YuGiOh, but I guess chances for that are really low. Chain Thrasher, Samsara, Gokipon, End of World, and Malfunction. It's actually the same as the Goblin I was reading out earlier. It says pay 500 life points, negate the activation of a trap card, and return it to its original position. So pointless, man. I don't understand these cards. If you know any reason why you would play this card or the Goblin, please let me know, because I cannot think of anything. Photon Generator Unit, Death Frog, Gear Factory, and Trial of Princesses. Alright, Symbol of Heritage, Machine King Prototype, Belzefrog, Symbol of Heritage, Adhesive Explosive, Probability 0, Bubbleman, Tiki, and Miracle Kids. Trying to speed it up a little here. These boxes are not as nostalgic to me as some of the other older boxes. Option Hunter, alright. Next to Be Lost, DD Guide, Silent Insect, and Ascendant. Still didn't pull our Ultra Rare as well. So let's see, Magnet Circle, Sandmoth, Confrontation, Disciple, Doom Dozer. So this is one of the insects in here. I guess this guy is kind of good. What does it say? Yeah, you can special summon it by removing 2 insect monster types from your graveyard. And when he inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, send 1 card from the top of the deck to the graveyard. Yeah, the second effect might not be too good, but the first one was pretty decent, that you can special summon this guy. He has at 2800 attack, and it's just a special summon, so it's a pretty good card for insect decks, I guess. Ancient Gear Cannon, Reflector Unit, and a Grass Phantom, and a DD Guide. If we pull the Ultra Rare, it would be really cool to get one of the beasts. I mean, it's a 3 in 4 chance, right? Because I really don't need a Laser Dragon. So, Disciple, Symbol, Machine King, and Princess Curran. Alright. Hero Kit, Anteater, Bobbleman. We pulled so many Bobblemans and Anteaters. I think when sorting through the other displays or boxes, the most copies of a card I ever had in DGX sets were like 7, I believe. And what do you get? Phantasmal Martyrs, okay. Miracle Kits, Parasite Tiki. Alright. I gotta read up on some of these cards. I don't know what the Phantasmal Martyr does. I guess it's something related to the Sacred Beasts. Generation Shift, Beetle, Circle, and Damage Condenser. So that's our 4th super rare. I mean, we did pull the Barrier Dragon and Ruin, so I'm okay with pulling that. Pulls of this box are decent so far, and checking it out, it's only 2 packs left, so either both of those contain a holo, or we're short on something here. I really hope that we're getting the 2 holos here. I did watch a video of somebody opening Enemy of Justice box, and 1 pack was only 8 cards and it was missing the rare, and in the end it was the ultimate rare that was missing there. That's really unfortunate, so I really hope that doesn't happen here. And there we go, Divine Dragon Excellion, so another super rare ultimate. I was really hoping for at least a Sacred Beast, but again, that's better than getting like Goblin out of the frying pan or something. And he has a pretty cool artwork, so it's a decent pull. Not the best pull, but also not the worst. Yeah, and some more comments, I guess. So last pack here, will we get the ultimate, the ultra rare? I guess we will. Kind of weird how the last 3 packs are all 3 holos. So let's see what we get. Please let it be a Sacred Beast. Oh, it's the Raviel. Alright, cool. I actually don't know right now which of the beasts I still need, but I guess I need at least 1 copy of each of them, so that's pretty cool. I know that with the real God cards that the Obelisk is the best one. I don't know with these. I don't remember their effects on top of my head. I think you had to remove like permanent trap cards and spell cards for the 2 others, and this one you need to remove fiends or something. But yeah, the box was actually pretty decent, or what's that? So I had this once before, that one of the cardboard pieces is in the box or in the pack. Kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. As long as it's not missing from a card or something. I guess they just put them in to make it harder to evade the packs or something. Yeah, alright, so that's it for the box. Again, the pulls were decent, I guess. Was really not the worst you could pull. We have the Treebone Frog as a cool rare card here. Then as super rares we pulled the Damage Condenser, Ruin Queen of Oblivion, the Cyber Barrier Dragon, BES Covered Core. Our ultra rare was the Raviel Lord of Phantasms, and the ultimate rares were the Divine Dragon Excellion and Ruin Queen of Oblivion. Alright, that's it for Shadow of Infinity. I'm really glad it was a hobby box actually, so I kept the retail box sealed and it will be sealed forever in my collection, and it had a nicer seal than this box, so I'm really glad I opened that one. Anyways guys, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time when we open Enemy of Justice.